We're here in Fort Worth, Texas, where the West begins. Well, if that's where the West begins, here at Bighorn Travel Plaza, it's where the West really begins. We're here to visit with Lisa and look at a brand new store, open less than a week, and it's obviously doing great. Come on in. Jim, hey man. How are you, Lisa? How are you?
Great, good to
Holy
see you.
cow. 11 months of crazy, and you're open.
Yes.
How long you been open now?
Since Thursday, 5 days.
5 days. It looks awesome. Congratulations. I wanted to take some time, if you've got a few minutes, to walk through the store and just talk about now that you're open. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Would love to do
congratulations, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Let's walk over here. Is that okay? Tell me, you've been in this business how long now?
I've been in this business 25 years.
Oh my goodness. You started very young, obviously.
Well, thank you.
So tell me a little bit of the history. Is this a family business, or are you the originator? What's going on?
My husband and I are the originators of the business. We bought our first convenience store in 1994 in Strawn, Texas, where we live. And that worked out well. It was a new experience. I'd never been in the convenience store business before. And that went really well. 11 years later, we bought property at I-20 and Highway 281 near Santo. And that was a family business. We built a big convenience store. My son and his wife, my daughter and her husband were involved. And we ran that for 7 years, sold it, and rested for a few years. And now we have this, which is about twice as big.
You might need a rest after opening this one. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. This has been 2 years in the making. Worked with Paragon very closely to get the design down, and finally broke ground, I think, May of 2016. So we're a long time coming, but kind of a dream come true. Very proud of it.
Oh, you should be. It's spectacular. Everything about it. You know, when we first walked in here, someone made the comment, what's different about this store? It just has a very unique feel. What was your vision, and how do you think it's turned out?
That was our vision. We wanted people to feel good and want to be here and want to hang out. So we think we got there.
I kind of like hanging out here. This is pretty good. One of the things that we've talked about for almost 2 years now is as you went through the process of selecting food service partners, where you are the franchisee of all of this, right?
Yes. My family owns Taco Bueno and Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you told me, if I'm not mistaken, that Taco Bueno, this is the first Taco Bueno in a convenience store partnership, right?
Yes, it is.
How did you score that?
Well, good timing, I suppose. We just called and said, this is what we want to do, and can we make this happen? And they were real excited. Taco Bueno was very excited to put this store in a travel center. They didn't have one in a travel center. So we worked very closely with them, and it came to be.
And Dunkin' Donuts also. Dunkin'
Yes.
Donuts is coming very strong into the market.
Yes.
And how has that worked out for you so far?
It's worked out real well. We've had a whole lot of positive feedback. We do have the drive-through where people can drive through on their way to work or when they're traveling and get coffee and not have to get out of their car.
The other thing I noticed about the Dunkin' Donuts is you actually have the Express program over here.
Yes, yes.
So when Dunkin' Donuts goes into the store, they allow you to have the Express program, which I think is great. The brand recognition, you know, it really brings it home. And that's really how you're greeting customers as they come in.
Yes, we're very proud of our Dunkin' Donuts and the Coffee Island, and there's a lot to offer on there. So,
you know, one of the neat things that I think you accomplished, you didn't go with just the ordinary Taco Bueno seating or Dunkin' Donuts seating. This is all you, right? This
Yes,
is
it is.
your design Well, Paragon had a little bit to do with it, but
Yes.
you know, the furniture, the fixtures, it's gorgeous.
Well, thank
Absolutely
you.
gorgeous.
Yes, that's what I wanted it to be, was have a good feel, be comfortable, not too fussy, where people could come, sit, enjoy a cup of coffee, a taco, you know,
Why
feel
not?
good about it.
Absolutely. Maybe a piece of pizza, just anything. But this guy over here, I remember you talking about this
Yes.
from the very beginning, that we had to get this dude. It's too bad he doesn't have a name, but that's amazing. But that was all part of this feel, this Fort Worth feel.
Yes, yes.
The first day you came into our office, it was, I have a vision. This natural, it's totally naturalist. It's understated, it's classy, it's Fort Worth.
Thank you. Yes, that's what we were going for, and I feel like we accomplished it.
Yeah, winner, winner.
Yes.
You absolutely accomplished it. And we were proud to be a part of it. So I really like the way you blended the Taco Bueno and Dunkin' Donuts, the national names, with the Bighorn Grill, which gives you the flexibility to really do whatever you want.
Yes, yes. We have a whole lot of food offerings here. We feel like we can meet all kinds of different customers and their wants and what they feel like eating, what they're craving.
Yeah.
You know, from Taco Bueno, Dunkin' Donuts, we make gourmet hamburgers.
Lunch.
Lunch,
Very
yeah.
good, I
anything,
like it.
Yes.
Let's go look
As
at
we-
your favorite wall over here.
Okay.
You mentioned this wall a number of times.
Yes.
And I'd like to know from your perspective what you were trying to do. It's gorgeous. And what was wrong the first 2 times? This took 3 times, right?
Well, the first time, this wasn't where Bighorn Travel Center is, was not framed out at all. This wall just went straight up.
Okay.
And so I thought, that's not going to work. I want the bump out. I want to see the tile. That's where the logo goes. That's focal point when you walk in the door. So they reframed it, and the inset was about 4 feet higher. So the logo would have been up against the ceiling. So they had to tear it out and reframe it again. Third time was the charm, though. They got it like I wanted it, and it looks, I think, really, really pretty. It's exactly what I wanted. That's our logo, our brand. We're real proud of it. So.
You should be. It really looks great. And you know, maybe this little corner, more than anywhere else, ties all of the pieces together. I'm looking at the tile here.
Yes.
We've got the stone.
Yes.
We've got your reclaimed wood, which is fantastic. Granite, blended with the laminate, and then you've got, you know, the wood planking. It's magical the way it comes together. Well done.
I agree.
Well
it
done.
flows real well.
And it leads to our best friends up there. This one right here, that is so well done.
Yes, the mountain line came on just a small log.
A lot of times you get mounts that are just thrown up there, but these look like they're in nature. They're really coming to life. But that one, the way it protrudes out, and you know, to get the water, you got to go underneath the mountain line,
Yes.
about the pound sign.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Lisa, being a travel plaza, you know, restrooms are obviously important.
Well, I think our restrooms are beautiful. Very proud of them. Yes.
And to me, it caps off at the checkout.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
When I see that, when we're scribbling on paper and coming up with that concept at the beginning,
Yes.
it has been executed to perfection. That is,
And that's probably my second favorite part of the store. Is
Okay.
I love that. I'm very proud of that. I love the antler chandeliers. I love those. I think it just all went together really well.
you've done an incredible job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mike.
I really appreciate it very much.